Today we are going to be drawing a turkey. So I'm going to be using a Sharpie and then some colored markers later in this video, but you can go ahead and use whatever you have lying around. And we want to go ahead and start kind of a little bit above the halfway point of our paper and just a little bit off to the left. And I'm going to go ahead and create an oval here. And it doesn't have to look perfect. And then I'm going to create one more, but I'm going to make it a little bit larger. So we'll go ahead and make this one look a little bit larger there. And the next thing we want to do is go ahead and add another oval inside both of these two ovals. Okay, and then the last thing we can do for the eyes is we can make one more circle inside of these circles here. And then we can go ahead and color in the space. So now we have two eyes. We have the eyes of our turkey on our page. Now we can go ahead and create some eyebrows for our turkey. So I'm going to do a little horizontal, kind of like a rectangle shape right here. I'm going to go ahead and color that in. And I'm going to do one more right above the right eye and color that in. So let's go ahead and start working on the beak of our turkey. And what we want to do is start on our left eye here, and we're just going to make a curved line going until about right here. So we can go like this, create a curved line. All right, and then turkeys have that little thing that droops off of their nose. So we're going to create that little thing. It's going to almost look like a little water drop. And we'll go ahead and we'll start right here on our beak. And we're going to try to make this little water drop shape. Right, and I'm going to connect it back to the eye on the right. Awesome. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the bottom part of our beak. Right, this is the top part of our beak, but we're going to close it off by making a little line that connects right about there. Okay, and now we need to separate the top and the bottom beak. So we're going to go in through here, create a straight line, and I'm going to stop right at that little teardrop shape, but I want it to look as if the line is continuing through. So I'm going to stop right here, and then I'm going to continue this line right about here. And then we can go ahead and create two diagonal lines to finish our beak. So now let's go ahead and start creating the head of our turkey. And we want to go ahead and start at the right eye here, stop at the eyebrow, and then we can go all the way up. Right? And we're going to kind of make a big backwards S here, just like that. Now starting from our little gobbler water drop shape here, I'm going to go ahead, make a curved line, goes down to about here. So now we have our turkey head, and now we want to create its body. So I'm going to make an oval, but this time my oval is going to be sideways rather than a tall vertical oval. And so I'm going to go ahead, start right here. And I'm making just an oval like that. To make the legs, we're going to draw 4 lines down at the bottom of our turkey body here. And I'm going to kind of point this one inwards, right? And this one is also going to then kind of point down just like this. Okay, and then I have another one over here. I'm gonna go this way, and then I'm gonna go this way. That's our legs. And then to go ahead and create the feet, we're going to make 3 V shapes, right, for each one. So here's one V shape, we'll do another V, and we'll do another V. So there's our legs. And we're going to do the same thing on our other leg right here. We'll do a V shape, right, another V shape, and then one last V shape. And our turkey looks kind of weird because it doesn't have any feathers right now, so let's go ahead and put on some feathers. We're going to go from here, and I'm going to make a big little loop like this. Now I just want to add a bunch of these, but as we get closer and closer towards the bottom of our turkey, we want to start making these feathers a little bit smaller. So this one, I'm going to go ahead and actually start on that previous feather. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller than the one I just created. So I'm going to go down just like that. Now I may make another one right about here, and I'm going to make another little curve connecting to the body. And this one over here, I'm actually going to start on the body, and I'm going to connect it to one of my feathers over here. Right, and then this one, the feather over here is going to go behind our turkey head. So I'm going to go ahead and just create a little curve like this that connects to our turkey head, and then maybe down here in the corner, I'll put a little line like that to show that this is the full turkey feather there. And on this side, we're going to have even smaller feathers. So we're going to come over here, make a little curved line that connects just like that. And we can make another one. Right, and then let's get one more here. Make it about that big. And then if we want to, it's up to you. You can either keep the feathers just like this, or if you want to, you can start making really small feathers that actually wrap around the full body of our turkey. So, for example, I might just start making them really small like this, almost making little W's down at the bottom of my turkey. Just like that. Alright, and then the last thing that we need to add to the turkey is the little thing that they have on the top of their head. So to do this, we're going to make a bunch of little teardrops, kind of like this shape that we have right here, but this time they're going to be standing upwards, and we're going to connect all of them. So we want to start from right about here on our head. I'm going to go up, make a little teardrop shape, and then we're going to continue this. Teardrop shape, right, making a teardrop shape, and let's go ahead and do one more, and we can connect it back to the head of our turkey. And there we go, we finished drawing our turkey, and the next thing we gotta do is just color it in. So I'm gonna go ahead and start a time lapse here, and I'll show you what it looks like at the end when we've got it all colored in. Alright, and there we go. I think we are finished. I went ahead and colored this in, and then just to let you know, I also went through some of these outside lines that we made earlier, those black lines, and I made them a little bit thicker, which is going to help yours look really good. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.